Hello everybody, welcome back to Death Stranding 2. We're continuing, keeping on, as you could say. We're going to connect the next bit to the chiral network, and I believe we're going over around here, I believe, or up through the mountains, so over here. I don't know. Well, we'll find out once we'll get the order. Whoa, shit. Okay. Where are we going? Victor?
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations.
What do you mean special?
For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's
Oh, it's one of these ones.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the
Yeah.
You gotta respect him, man. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigation.
Okay.
I appreciate it if you helped out, not just with don't let us step.
Yeah, we're going through mountains. Fuck. To the adventurer.
This cargo has been designated. The container encasing the cargo.
Be sure to repair any damaged containers using container repair spray before this can. Okay. If that's the case. That's my private locker in mine. Attach the suit. That's empty. Those can go. Fabricate. Fabricate another one of these. I'll probably get two, maybe three. I'm gonna pack some heat. Yeah, and I did some pizza shit. Apparently, I got a rubber pizza. I don't know what the fuck that does, but it's there. I get one of these. Think that's everything. Okay, let's do this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I've got to be really careful.
Feels good.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night.
What are you
If you see
saying?
anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Are you saying Hartman's, like, being controlled or manipulated, or maybe he's just straight up bad this time around? I don't think he is. He can't be. Hartman's the boy, he's an OG. These snow physics are amazing.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay, looks like I can keep heading over here. Then I can probably carefully get down there. Okay.
I can't see a thing. Proceed with caution.
I deserve an S rank. Legend status.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Look at that. Perfect.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid
You Indian?
at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
I'm not assuming he could be Australian.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
So you're not giving me a legend though. Bitch, what the fuck you want about?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks. You came to connect us to... sorry, but I'm not allowed to make the decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling. He was coming home from a long trip up north, and I was actually hoping I'm certain...
So you want me to go look for your father?
Like we've got an emergency on our hands.
Who the hell is this man? Wait, is this not the same dude that I had to save earlier? Should I go on foot? Nah, fuck it. Actually. Nah, fuck it. Let's just take the bite.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Never mind. Found him.
Gotta stretch my legs.
You alive?
What a relief. He's still breathing.
Barely.
You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Really? What's currently? Same thing. If I went, whoa, shit! And anyone want some repair spray? There you go. Waste of cargo, but someone will make use of it, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe not. From the fucking Himalayas. By Low Raw. Low Raw did Don't Be So Serious at the beginning of the first game. I have to talk over this because I'm sick and tired of every one of these videos getting copyrighted. And I don't want to be copyrighted because I want people to watch my videos, even though that not many people watch my videos. But still, it's the thought that counts. But still, it most likely will be copyrighted because I'm not talking that much. I'm running out of breath. I'm nearly there. Come on, get there, Sam. This is the real patience. Now, Low Raw, please stop singing. You're gonna make me stop talking. You're gonna make me listen to your beautiful, beautiful singing. Please stop. Okay, I'm nearly there. Save the adventurer's father. What were you doing in the Himalayas, my guy? Who?
Detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I'm like, I found your father.
Oh, I knew I was right. I need to assess his condition. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
How long was he out there for?
True friend. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to.
No, it was Adelaide. Those were the remnants of Adelaide City I was thought before. So you're the adventurer. Climbing power gloves. Yeah, that's cool.
Now displaying your current border.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be
You look.
I'll have my
Am I meant to recognize some of these people?
People have given him a nickname. He takes it a bit too far sometimes. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down. They can help you climb steep slope. Try it. Thing, good luck.
Much appreciated. You should get plenty of rest. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when...
Orders. Well done.
So, we still need to get all up here connected. So, I was feeling the next stop is down here. I'm guessing we're gonna go down probably either. No, not there. We've been there. Probably here, and then work our way around back to East Fortnite, maybe. It's freezing cold out there. His name is Nirvana. Oh, I think I just completed the episode. Haven't I already got this cutscene before? I got this cutscene again? I got this one just before. Okay, it's different. Oh, it's hers. He thought she was going to throw him an apple. She's like, no, mine. Greedy. Ooh. Okay. Hartman, you good? Yo, Hartman's being straight creep. Straight pervert. Pervert ops. Dollman, I'm burning you later. I'm gonna yeet him so hard. I'm sorry, pretty cat. What's going on with Hartman? Is he being controlled? By Higgs, maybe? Oh my god. Reconnaissance! Oh my god, this is so funny. It looks like he's like sleeping. Is he even awake?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
What?
It's me. Your old pal, Dead Man. Dead Man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
Oh shit! Oh.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Hey.
It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free.
Oh, so there was no other BB-28. He falsified records.
But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was Leon alone.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Does Hartman know that Deadman's controlling his body?
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Yeah, he thought he was unconscious. Episode 9. Pub. Ooh! Are we gonna get something to do with Dollman?
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Okay, interesting. So that's cool. So there was no second BB-28. Deadman falsified the records.
We received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Got it. Ooh, we're gonna get another flashback or memory? No. Bro, I find the weirdest ways to traverse in these games. There we go. Look at that! Wow. It's the small. I'm easily impressed. Just the snow in video games is like, it's very. Making video games is just hard to do. But when you get shit like this, but just Hideo Kojima's world building is just next level. So we made it. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to connect, like, up north, what's that, northwest? We've got to connect all of Australia. Oxygen mask.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Which means I can find, in case you haven't, more instances. You know? Should, oh, I should skim it. What? This is the president, Sam.
Okay, Mimir.
Final network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent.
Oh no, we're going to Brisbane. We're going to Sydney.
Integrated into the network. The manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rain is not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood?
Yep.
We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart...
Okay, so it's probably telling you something big's gonna happen.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
Okay.
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework.
Oh shit.
What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges.
Oh
Which is to
shit.
say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent.
Oh crap.
The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny.
Well, here in Australia, we
APAC
don't.
has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure.
Ah, okay.
If the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood Shelter. An escort arrived a little while, but...
But what if I don't want to?
Snow. Huh.
It's weird that this place is snowy. Yeah, it's like, oh, here needs to be, somehow needs to be connected too. Maybe it's out there. Better see freaky hand lady again. I want to see.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me.
She's not gonna yank the baby out, is she?
It's a healthy baby girl.
Quickly, put it back in! The baby's about to die.
She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Quickly! Jesus Christ, your baby's on the life is on the line here.
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes.
Whoa.
Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
Yeah, and you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Why is her hand all like that? Ugh. Creeps me out. Your hand should not be able to bend like that.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be alright if I took another look at your pod?
Yeah, why? My child... My...
Okay.
Louie's dead.
I'll head back first.
Why do you want to take another look at my dead baby
When I
pod?
did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling.
The strange feeling of what?
The baby in that pod was there far longer than any typical baby.
What?
I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the baby's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
But the BB's dead. Is it not?
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred.
That's not BB-28.
Still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB.
But that's not 28. Where's the 28?
Possible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Whose date of birth was 11 years ago?
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
That would appear to be the case, yes.
Why couldn't you just open it? The BB, there's no BB in there.
Scour the archives for any mention of BB00. There's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you.
Why?
And digging up the past.
It helped me. I dug up.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Oh shit. Okay. We're just gonna leave it there. But there's no BB in there. I'm so confused.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Yeah, bet. I'm so confused. So, oh my god! Let me open the map. So, wait, okay, so that's interesting. So, Lou was born 11 years ago, the same day Lucy and Neil died. So it could be Lou could be Neil's daughter then. Then but I'm still confused, but there's no BB in the pod. It's a BT.
Must have been quite the ordeal. This cargo. Your assistance isn't.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
You've given me a renewed. Come visit me again.
Let's go to the private room. What's Tamara and Rainey doing?
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on
Oh no! PTSD! PTSD! No! 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 Stop!
Nothing seems to
Sam better start singing too.
They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
That's kind of a small bump.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better calls.
Shut up, Doll Man. Your name is Doll Man, and you're having a go at me for humming. Time to catch some Z's. Sam, there's a new delivery for you at the terminal.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better.
No? Okay.
Now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo.
What
And
intrigue?
for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade.
Okay.
I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there.
Got it.
I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Okay. He's like
As
the...
a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Okay, let's go to the bridge. There's tomorrow with a crypto bytes.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
Oh my god.
And we're off. The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact.
Oh shit.
What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
And imagine Hartman's just a minute.
It's been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
Yeah.
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast.
Sam is surprisingly calm.
Too risky. We have no idea where
Well,
we're
that's
going.
probably why, because he can't die.
Choice.
He knows that if he dies here, he can just repatriate. Is that it? We good?
Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Behind you. How did Higgs get in here?
Hold it.
I'm not scared of you, bitch.
Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough.
Stop winking.
Damn. Would you start rolling with such a big cruise?
Yeah, fragile.
Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall so tired of yours, huh? You know, I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. Rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? Oh, wanna die together?
I can't
Except
die.
the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so we can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Oh my god. Oh yes! Oh yeah. Oh, it's on! What the fuck is Higgs doing? Oh shit! Oh, it wasn't actually him.
But I don't break that easy. So be it. To be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
Oh, so that is Higgs. Higgs just a mech.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech.
Okay.
You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support.
Fire support?
We're counting on you, Sam.
I need weapons. You both need some weapons. Should I whip out a grenade launcher? Just... What can I recycle? Ah. I. So no grenade launcher. Whoa, I need to skip that. Holy shit. Fucking go time, boys. And girls. Into the black tar. Look at that thing, it's so cool. Wait.
Is a sitting duck right now.
Oh, GG's.
And engage the enemy so we can get some
Oh, the music.
The Magellan's taking damage.
Yeah.
Sam, I need you to keep that thing distracted.
That's it, Sam.
Leave him alone.
Oh, the music is so fucking good.
Opening fire now.
Oh shit!
That must have done. Engage
Just like that, Sam.
That must have done something.
Did I do it? That was epic!
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself.
Yeah, that. Yes, bring my surfboard back in. Yeah, recycle all that shit. That was sick. So cool. This game, I love how the game's forcing more action upon you, more fighting.
I understand that your wound didn't suffer any major damage.
Nah.
Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next.
Okay.
The show must go on after all.
The show must go on. Like Queen? That's not.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman,
Found your kitty.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
Yeah, okay.
you think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Nope.
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Okay.
I'm excited to head out. So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Why do you need plushies?
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Ah, cushions.
be alright.
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
Yeah,
And we're
fact.
tougher than you too. Right.
You guys can die. I can't.
Take care of each other.
He doesn't want to lose any more people. He doesn't want to lose any more friends. He's already lost Lou. Oh, fucking Charlie. It's like a jump scare at this point.
It will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on.
Keep on keeping on, if you will.
The chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot.
Bet.
Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible.
Okay.
And unlike before, the DHB Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage.
Ah, fuck.
During this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship.
Hands. He has one.
Like to improve the ship's arsenal.
Are you forgetting?
Precautionary measure. And bringing South
He's permanently left-handed.
network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running.
Yeah.
It's just going to take us a little while. For now, the Associated Main...
Great. I have to go all the way over there. Oh my god. I'm guessing this is where we're linking up. Yeah, I'm guessing we're linking up this here. I know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's fabricate some shit. Get 2 ladders. Let's get 2 of these bad boys. Not sure if an oxygen mask is. $100% needed. I fucking just got rid of everything. Bravo. Let's do this. Phantom Smith. Phantom Liberty, if you will.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy and rubbing shoulders with BTs.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Well, damn. You got this here in impeccable condition. That can't have been an easy thing. There's no denying it. I'd like you to...
Hell yeah. Bro, we're like one state near Queensland, where I live. It's like right there, right next to it, but for some reason it's just a mountain.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can
Yeah,
tell,
we've already
it acts as
established that.
radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared, the chiral practical
Okay, yeah. You're just gonna tell the shit that I already know.
I've heard stories about it. So if the chiral and if there's a lot of other, if you bring them onto the chiral network too. Thanks. Good. Sam, apologies for the sudden
Oh, it's Mimir.
Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
Yes.
I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak.
Oh shit.
I can only
He
hope
could be the reason how Higgs got in to the Magellan.
proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, we're going to Queensland, boys.
Unable to obtain additional
What?
data from the DHV
Oh.
Magellan. Updating information with data from within.
Yeah, it's like there's all the way down here, but there's this whole section here that I haven't brought online over here. That'll be interesting. That'll be off-camera stuff. Oh fuck.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I see the remnants of Queensland. I think this is Queensland. We're about to find out if it... Oh, this could be Sydney. This is Brisbane City. We've already been to Melbourne. Oh, yeah, baby. We made it. This is massive. How many people live here? Good day, Sam. Doesn't say. Maybe it's because it's not connected.
Hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here at one moment while I can. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The impeccable condition. Well, now, I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough. Go ahead and.
wouldn't say that's Brisbane. That's more. I think the place above us is more Queensland. And I think this is like heading to New South Wales, where Sydney is. I think I just reconnected Sydney. Yeah, Southern, yeah. Sydney. We just brought Sydney back up online. Chiral cannon, shit.
On the network, this... As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom's... I applied a few It is a depth. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to be... which... It's hard to... unfortunately, those. In addition, I'm happy to... You can swap them in and... I highly recommend.
Okay.
Thank you again. I'll be sure... A gift. Fisk. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. I'll be sure...
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room.
Okay. I will do that.
Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges.
Oh shit.
Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the Chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Damn. So, Bridges is could be behind everything then. Bridges could straight be bad. Let's go around.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Huh?
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB-00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period. And for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
Aww.
If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Warm bath does sound good.
Oh my god, he's just giving
Perfect
likes.
treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Oh, so he wasn't actually here. Interesting. Very interesting.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarmac.
Yeah, I know.
I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak.
Bet.
Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay. Ooh, new memory. Where's Lucy?
Thank you for coming. They after my child. You're the father.
So Neil is the father. Oh, Sam's pissed. Putting socks on, covering my feet. Cold tiles, you know. Dollman looks dead.
Feels good.
But it'll be interesting. It can't be that simple, right? It can't just be Neil's the father.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tara.
G'day!
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance.
Okay.
While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for
Oh shit.
itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either.
Yeah, well, he nearly killed everyone before. Tamari went full mental on him. It was badass though.
As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Keep on keeping on. Holy shit. Let's do this. Gotta leave the bike behind on this mission. Might have to make another one later. Or we can just come back and pick it up later. Off-camera stuff I'll deal with. Hartman. Oh, Deadman.
It's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here.
How are you doing that from the beach, though?
BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Corbridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00,
which was the other BB28 we thought was, yeah.
To believe otherwise.
Okay.
So, who do you think was behind this deception?
Don't know.
I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions.
Bridget?
As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie.
Oh shit.
And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie.
Well, yeah, but yeah. Why would she go for such lengths for Lou? Well, yeah, I mean, she did save Lou's life once I took her out of the pod. But she also saved her when it was when she was getting decommissioned. This is all interesting, all new developments. The tar therapist.
Gotta stretch my legs. Oh, shit.
Pick this up. They're all the way over there. Oh my god, what's all these fucking BTs today? Fucking everywhere. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, be telling man, we did it.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts.
G'day.
Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Straight, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
I am Legend of Legends.
Here's a little something for you.
How good at
Prep
hologram.
the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the... It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too.
Bet.
Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Okay. So where's that? Is it here? Guessing it would have to be here. That's the tar therapist. That gets there. Can't do that, so yeah, it'll be over here somewhere. Okay. Wait, put that in private locker for now. Okay, things are getting really good now. Like, with the whole Lou situation. Are we physically going to see Amelie again? Because we've seen her a few times, but in like a flashback or as in like a delusion, like an illusion. Whoa. I can only check on Lou. The fuck? Well, of course it's empty. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just witness? Yeah, what did I just witness? That was nuts.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the... There have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also
Okay.
Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region. I'm afraid it's only going to get once you finalize your prep.
Okay. Here we go. Eliminate the threat to the Southern Environmental Observatory. I know what armed survivalists are. Oh my god.
There's no time to waste, Sam.
Wait, what? Wait, what's that? Armed hostiles. Damn. Okay. It's go time. What we've taken? I reckon 2 PCs. I reckon a shotgun. I reckon I actually want to say that's about it. I reckon that's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. So, I think we're nearing the end. When I mean nearing the end, I still reckon there's about 8-10 hours left of the game. Which will probably be 3 more episodes. Huh? What? I don't know what that is. Fucking the past two episodes I've been filming not back to back, like each section of the video is like a different day for me because fucking go time, let's fucking do this. Here we go. Whoa. Someone behind me? Shit, there is. Oh, hostiles are here. My god, they got the high ground. Okay, he took a little tumble. Whoa. There's a guy right there. Oh my god. Spray and pray.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Bet. See if we run away. Not this guy isn't gonna let me. Here we go. Let's leave. Let's get the hell out of here. It's actually not that far away we need to go to. And this is the last facility we need to hook up. There's still technically one more that we need to hook up. It's called Mr. Impossible. Which I believe is Raka Raka. Or Raka Raka, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. I think it's them. Because I know they're in the game and I haven't encountered them yet, and especially if it's the last facility. And they're not part of the main game, they're optional, so I'm guessing it is Mission Impossible, and you can only get to them after you complete the main game. Who knows, I might do that after the main game. I do know I want to platinum it. So in my spare time, when I wasn't able to play the story and record episodes for it, that's what I was doing. I was playing just standard orders.
Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon.
Bet.
Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the Chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP.
That's what I'm doing.
You can do it.
Why do you think I took the back exit? Or the back entry? That's what I should say. Why there are so many guns there?
Just a bit further now.
Imagine this was a trap. Higgs is just waiting for us inside. What did I... What did I say? Higgs? Nope. Shit. Run in, throw the Cupid in, hold him off. Sam?
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make
What is Sam doing?
The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them.
Fucking Sam! Sam! You fucking lunatic! pretty hard to when they're just charging you. Eat shit. What is this dude up here doing? There's another one there. Why can't I get the fucking grenade launcher? Thank you. Oh no. Black men are gonna start running up. Well, I didn't mean it like that. But I mean, like... There's no defending what I just said. Oh my god! Oh shit! That was nuts. Told you it was a trap.
You're welcome. Impressive combat log, mate. I don't know anyone else that could have done what you did.
Yep. I don't read that easily. Oh. That was episode 9.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. And now we can finally get on.
No, we've still got a few more places we can go to. Elon Musk. Imagine. Yeah, there's still like an area next to it. That another hidden one?
Connection established without issue. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of it. Now I think we could... Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions indicative of plague. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out. Unfortunately though, the tar currents near our facility is... The DHV, Magellan. Now I'm afraid I...
Oh, okay. But that wasn't a loss? Well, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
Oh man, no!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Oh my god. Holy shit, did he just kill Sam? And is he gonna repatriate? But Sam can't call the void out though, right? Well, I'm gonna repatriate. And Hades just gonna be there with my body? Yeah.
Oh yeah, my everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the scene all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more.
Wow.
You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more.
That's fucked.
Nothing you can do to get you out of it. It won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
What if I don't repatriate? What if I choose not to? What if I choose not to, though? I'm guessing you're gonna have to, but... Oh, shit.
You all caught up now? On that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby.
Kinky bitch.
There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam.
What?
No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer.
Starts absolutely railing me. This, oh my god, he's actually just going to keep us in a loop.
I'll stay with you by your side.
Oh my god. Oh, tired eyes.
And I'll wait. And soon I'll see your
I need a full version of this song. Oh my god. Off the controller! Oh my god, Troy Baker can sing. Man, Troy Baker, man. I need him. I want him more roles like this. Like Joel is amazing. I like Delson Rowe from Infamous. He's, man, the fact that he can play a villain this well and make you like him as a villain. Oh my god, dude. He's still going. I'm making it out the door this time. my god. Well, I mean, Sam should be used to this. He was doing this for like a month. Day in, day out for a month. Well, after Lou died. So Higgs knew that my partner, or Lucy, had an affair. Am I outside now? I made it past the door, so... Is Armley going to come in and help? Someone's coming. Oh, hell yeah! Come on, tomorrow. Oh, shit! He's prepared. Oh, and he's gonna keep dying.
What did he do to you?
Is minus 61 playing? From the beginning? Tomorrow, no. Oh shit! She's like a BT though. Oh, classic! Same hit him with her headbutt too. Oh shit! Oh shit. Was it the Magellan? Hell yeah. That was sick. Man, fucking... Fucking love, this is why I love video games, man.
Oops.
Oh shit, he...
Catch you later.
took... Kinky bastard so took some of her head. Yeah, and he's stuck.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his heart is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Wait. Oh shit! Because Rainy can restore to things to a point of Now it's Rainy's song. Why is he hugging her? Why not the other two? Oh my god. That's the thumbnail. That's gotta be the thumbnail. That is... Man, this has easily just worked its way up into like my top 10 video games. My nips are erect.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam.
Damn straight.
His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's heart, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone.
What do you mean by that?
He's doing fine. No need to worry.
I like how he hugged Tomorrow first, like it was instinctively went straight for Tomorrow.
He's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say.
Huh.
Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered,
Is this
paving the way
Tomorrow or
to
Rainy's
Fort Knox
POV?
is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry. Sam's up for the challenge.
Or the Fragile.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka.
Oh, his soul.
And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching.
What conversation?
I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later.
About what?
But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
What, that loser BT? Because he's delusional and he thinks Lou's alive? Well, obviously it's a BT.
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
Oh, because he thinks it's a...
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
That's all. And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child.
So that's why...
Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Ah. Well, so you're saying there's not even a BT in there? So wait, so there's not even a BT in there anymore. That was also Sam's mind.
Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Well, he said earlier in the game, did you kill Lou?
Please understand, Sam. He never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
But he said earlier in a fight with Higgs, did you kill Lou? Or did you hurt Lou, sorry.
Broken.
He never said kill.
I wanted you to live. To move forward.
From the beginning, we was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. He's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Well, he is. Every time he makes a connection with someone, they leave him. Dead man, Lou, his wife. What if he opens the pod and a BT comes out? Why is he shouting with his clothes on? Sam, man. Sam, don't cry, mate. You better make me cry. And don't play that music over it. It makes it even more fucking impactful. So him seeing a BT enter the pod was a delusion of his. I'm guessing? That's how I'm taking it. Everything he's been seeing of Lou after her death was a delusion. Isolation? Alien isolation? Yeah, the pod's now empty. Oh, see, that's fucked. He looked over there, thinking, oh, they got rid of the check Lou.
Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential. You've helped us come this far. Sam, take us home.
Stop down, man.
Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely... For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order.
Okay.
We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility, collected before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Okay. Yeah.
advanced leap, I am increasing the amount of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
But it... What? It... But... So...
I don't really care.
Order completed. Well done.
Ah, so that's the one that we need to connect. Wouldn't it just not be quicker going out and around, maybe?
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Centre is a long ways away, and by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains, a dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier, but without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing.
Yeah, I'm not going through the mountains.
Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came.
Yeah, I might go that way.
You've already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you.
Okay.
Order accepted.
Of course. Okay, that works. We made it. That was a long ass journey. Fuck me dead. That was crazy. It took a lot of damage.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right?
Yep.
You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. Condition could be better. I'm sorry. I know you did your best. I've been looking forward to seeing you. Okay.
So is there another mountain place that still needs to be connected?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The situation here was pretty dire. But deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott.
Damn.
Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared
A quadruple rocket launcher.
Thank you. So you know, and
Sam, the target. We're unable to rendezvous. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before.
Another tarfall?
This is Neil's doing, Sam. Well, I'm sure we'll find him.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery.
Yeah, so there's this connection, but then there's like up here. Unless this whole here is one connection, but I doubt it. I'm guessing there's another thing here. Yeah, I'm guessing there's maybe another like hidden one here, because I'm guessing that's the final spot. But this is gonna be interesting. I'll probably bring my bike up just in case. But after all this, after all these going back and forth, after the whole epic part, one of the best parts of the episode, we get to go to see Solid Snake. I mean, his Liquid Snake. I'm not. It's me, your brother, Liquid Snake. Alright. Let's go meet Lou's father. Oh, this is different.
What was that?
Oh, is that Lucy? Yeah, this is different. That was way different. Interesting, okay. Quake. I don't want to play the game. I want to play Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Which we haven't been to yet. We haven't been on the beach. Well, technically, if you want to class this whole world that Neil's in, this whole Neil thing, what is technically a beach? You saw one of these earlier with Fragile. It's a crypto bio. Baby crying. Okay. Is the old man with me? I'm guessing. Yeah, he's with me. At least I got weapons. I'm carrying the weapon. I'm carrying it around with me. Oh wait. Usually we would have seen Neil show up by now. He's just walking down the stairs. There he is. That's not him, wait. Why are they on the ceiling? It looks like them. Wait, where? There he is. What the fuck is Orifami? Kenji? From Mortal Kombat? Whoa. Okay. Why did every oh shit. Oh, that lighting effect was sick. Okay, Solid Snake.
Gravity's weird here. You okay, Sam?
Yonk. Oh, damn! Bro just ate it. I like how he's changed it up from the Clifford fights. Clifford fights you can get done really easily. These one and Clifford just stands there and tanks the shots. This dude's actually being more combat based, like tactical, like you did Metal Gear Solid. What if I just whip out the quadruple rocket launcher? Like, I mean, isn't that also from Metal Gear Solid, a quadruple rocket launcher? He's on the ceiling.
Still has minions to spare.
Hi. Say hello to my little friend.
Sam, Neil's above us.
I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think I'm meant to be up here with him. Bro, look at that lighting effect in it. Whoa. Scanning a memory. Bro, he's not going to be the allegations that he's not Solid Snake at this point. Whoa. Is that the day that, the Void Out happened? Oh, no. Oh, that was him. Kid kind of looks like the kid from Monster House. Oh, so that's how he got the... How is that not... How is he not in pain? He's got metal stuck to his skin. My guess is that that's Lucy. Because Lucy has also been shown wearing like an ascot kind of thing.
Let's go.
Unless I'm completely wrong. No, I'm wrong. She did. Yeah, never mind. Not Lucy. Holy shit.
Help me, please. Help. Help. Please. Don't leave me.
Yeah, she cooked. But did he survive a void out? That's some severe PTSD you got, my guy. And let me guess, it's going to say Neil Porter Bridges. Find it's actually Sam's brother. Now, wouldn't that be a twist? No. Obviously, it's not. So did Sam see all that? What he just saw?
Did you see that, Sam?
Yeah.
I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, we need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek. Neil is somewhere above us. I think he went up to another car.
Okay, how do we get up there? Stairs. Stairs are good. Okay, things are getting real interesting. So, was that was that a void out? Or was that like one of the first void outs maybe? Like the beginning of the Death Stranding maybe? I'm whipping out the shotty just in case. Just in case he gets any funny ideas. What do you just... Told you he might have some funny ideas. Bro, I can see you hiding behind that. What if I start using pizza dough karate on this motherfucker? Let's do it. Oh shit! Come on down, Dixon. Oh shit, we're floating. It's not time for me to go yet. Oh shit, did you see that? Something was behind me. Bro, the music is phenomenal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think we're falling upwards, Sam.
Falling upwards?
Sam, this whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Holy shit, this is thick. When people say video games are for kids, fucking A. I'm such a little kid right now. And say what you want about Death Stranding, some people don't like it. You gotta give the games a chance, man. Like, these games are phenomenal. Final boss arena with him, 3 times a charm. You fight Clifford 3 times, you might fight this guy 3 times. The fuck?
Just to make it more romantic.
Does he know who I am? I'm guessing so. Where? Oh shit! Senor. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. I had to give him the Emperor Palpatine spin. Now tell me, what's your connection to Lucy and Lou? Oh, he knows me.
Are you Sam?
Oh shit, he saved me.
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
Wait, what does he mean he tried to protect them?
Keep Lou safe.
Lou's dead. Wait. Keep Lou safe. And he said he tried to keep... I mean, I'm so confused. If my thought process is right, this is about to be a big plot twist. Because he said he wants to keep... He tried to keep Lucy and the baby safe, and then, but then he said keep Lou safe. So is Lou not his child?
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
She's like, no!
No smoking, please.
I'm pregger.
So you are Neil Vanna.
Ah, that's...
What do you do?
I'm in a boy band.
For living?
I'm in a band called Nirvana.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
Ye?
What?
So you made it then?
Huh?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, I was right, it was Lucy! Holy shit.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. Stop. Stop.
The one that he left for dead.
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Refuse what?
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me?
I don't.
Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
Ah, you've got a job for him.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me.
I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying? This is a safe space. You're not recorded.
Yeah, client confidentiality or whatever it's called. Babies. Pregnant woman.
Carolite. Bring that pregnant women.
Oh shit, I was right.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Nia, take a deep breath. Nia, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
You meant this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
What?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby's zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that your date's correct.
How sure are you?
The baby was Sam's. Shit.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
Also, she was married to Sam while this was
No, it was
going
not
on.
a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. To say I love you.
I love him, Nia. Which means this has to end.
Oh shit! So it was Sam's baby, and she actually loved Sam. Mm. So, but she had an affair in the marriage. Shit. So why did she tell Sam that it wasn't his? That makes no sense. Why would she lie about that? Damn. Oh no, don't end it there.
Well, has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but
And he's now in the heavens singing Teen Spirit.
which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
So Lucy loves Sam, they were married, and it was Sam's baby. Damn, that's messed up. And the fact that Lucy's now dead. And his baby with, and her and the baby, and the baby with him. Oh wait, he doesn't know. Wait, no. Why would he say protect Lou? Lou's dead. Both Lou's are dead. Lucy, the original Lou, which was Lucy's Lou, and Lou from so I don't know. Are they trying to point out that this is completely off? This is going to be completely throwing a Hail Mary pretty much. So, by what I gathered, that the whole game was pushing towards the idea that Lou that got killed at the beginning of the game was Neil's baby. And they even said, Sam even outwardly said that Lucy told him that it wasn't his. But in that set of flashbacks, she just said it is Sam's. There is practically DNA proof that it's Sam's, and she loved him. But why would she say it was Neil's? So, and Neil said to keep Lou safe. Now, but he already knew that Lucy was. Maybe he was talking about Lou in the beginning of the game. I don't know. My brain is sore. Right. I'm gonna go to the bridge and see what's up. I want to see what's up.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in?
No. Of course you
I
can.
need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
She
Yes,
did.
You do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait.
So is she gonna truth bomb him?
That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was.
It was me.
It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt.
You're adding salt to the
child
wound.
that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges
Oh, so they do know of the
found out,
world's first BB.
they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them.
Ah.
But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Ah.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
Right. I'm gonna end this episode of Death Stranding 2 here. I'm really excited to continue. That was some major truth bomb that we got thrown on, and it clears up so much. So, Lou, or how... See, both babies were called Lou. Lucy's pregnancy, she lied to Sam saying it was news to protect her, to protect the baby, because it was going to be a giant experiment. Because Sam being a repatriate and the world's first baby, his offspring obviously was going to be extraordinary. So she lied, which adds salt to the wound, because he had his biological daughter killed and avoid out. Now he had his adoptive daughter killed and avoid out, sharing both the same name. And that's messed up. But anyhow, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.